lore. Oh my gosh, spit some hot lore, baby. We need some lore. We need
Okay,
some
so it
autumn
all
lore.
started when I was born. And
Oh yeah? Is this your
it
tragic
was
backstory?
it was a it was a new moon
A new moon.
and it was really cool.
Whoa, this is a crazy story. What happened
That's it.
next? That's it?
Oh, I was born.
Hey, so,
Oh wait, no, I was born during the day, so I don't think the fact that it was a new moon matters really.
well, I mean it does. The moon still shines somewhere,
It was
you
like
know?
12 or something, or
Yeah,
like
but
104 or something like that.
the moon still shines somewhere in the world, you know? It's always there. It's just somewhere else at the moment, you know?
I guess.
Yeah, it's how it works. I would know. I'm a professional. I'm a professional moon person.
Okay.
I was gonna say mooner, but I didn't think that sounded very good.
Yeah, I don't know.
So, yeah. I put my wrong deck on, so no Pigsy today. Very sad. Very sad. But I think you got this. I think you got this. You're so good.
Maybe.
Dude, oh my gosh, you just killed the Quizler so hard. How dare you? How dare you?
I got green globulin.
I am a green globulin.
That's
Did you know that?
crazy. You're in my backpack right
No.
now?
Yeah, I am. I
Can you
love
get
being
out?
in people. No.
Are you
No.
stuck?
Yes. I am stuck and I
Oh
need mental
god.
support to get out. It's just something that I redeemed to do. I redeemed to do? Yeah, I redeem. Hi, Dylan. Welcome. How are you today? Hope you're doing well. Okay. I'm popping off right now for you.
I didn't get anything.
I got this for you. Look at me go. We're gonna get up to 100 badges for both of us today. That's the plan.
Okay.
Or else I'm gonna scream. That means
I was
5
gonna
for you
say, are
and
you
4
sure
for
you
me.
can? Are you sure you can?
It's
last
only
that
it's
long?
only 5 runs, so it's okay. Right?
Yeah. Are you sure you can handle that?
Are you trying to say that I am baby?
No.
I'll have you know, I
just
am
think between the two
strong,
of us.
independent man. I don't need
I
no
just think between
people.
the two of us, one of us is more willing to do like a gazillion runs at once than the other. You know?
Hey, why not we do Malister next time and Darkmoor, and we'll see who's talking then.
I'm just saying that one of us is more okay with doing this than the other.
You were correct about that. And that happens to be you. Do you want a medal?
I'd like one, yeah.
Oh, okay, I'll make you one later. My face is
Okay.
looking smooth today. Are you using face editing software? No, it's because there's
Oh my god.
sunlight from my window, and it makes
Wow,
it
the
really...
wonders of good lighting.
I could make it... It's not actually good, it's terrible. It's so one-sided. I could make it like this, or I could have it like this and make it really smooth, and make it look like I'm a smooth face, even though I'm not.
Smooth face?
Yeah, that's my superhero name. Mr. Smoothface. Why did you hit me? I shielded you. This is so tragic. This is a statistical anomaly. You're meant to be hitting Rose with Snake Charmer, not me. SMH, my head. Disappointing.
Get wrecked, bud.
Disappointing. But yeah, I'm using live editing techniques. Live Photoshop techniques. It's pretty cool, eh? It's crazy. It's so crazy, you know? I'm just built different, you know? Built absolutely different. Oh, also, by the way, I didn't tell you, we have to get this done in 2 hours.
Oh.
So, like, we don't have all day, unfortunately. Because I've got to have lunch and then go to work. So, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well then.
Yeah, so, you know.
I won't have any blades or anything. I'm just gonna drag in.
So, yeah, just do your thing.
I don't think this is possible.
What, doing 5 runs in 2 hours?
No, it isn't, because each one usually takes like 30-ish minutes.
Well, no, we did a speed run and it was like 15 or something.
Oh my god.
So there.
Okay, just don't be mad at me if it doesn't happen.
I'll be mad at you.
Please don't.
100%.
I've already had to deal with people being mad at me for no reason this morning.
Oh my gosh. Let me guess. It was me.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm just the worst. I'm just the worstest of ever to exist. I'm sorry for that. Actually, I'm
I
not because
forgive
I'm
you.
the worst, so... Yeah. Medulla can't confuse me. If I'm not in the battle. Exactly. Exactly. If you can't see Medulla, it means he doesn't exist. Simply go blind. Problem solved. Problem solved. I gained a pip. Haha. Little did they know that I gained a pip. Imagine using their spells to my advantage. It's crazy. Absolutely crazy. Oh my gosh, my pet popping off. Hello. Okay, pet. I get another pip for this as well. This is great. This is my infinite pip glitch. You simply get a Maycast heal pet and then put up empowerment and then you get pips for free. It's great. It's honestly the best. Honestly the best. I slept on empowerment for so long because I'm like, it's so useless, but it's actually kind of decent. It's actually pretty nice. Just getting free pips, especially if you don't have like a lot of pip gain because you're casting spells all the time. It's really nice to just get passive pips. It's great. This must be the best healing pet you've ever had. This is my only healing pet that I've ever had. He is a god. Waffles is the best pet ever. No one can disagree with me because they would be wrong. And that is simply illegal because you're not allowed to be wrong on the internet. You know?
That's true.
That's like a crime or something. That's like a big old crimey boy. And we don't do that here. We don't commit some crimes. That's illegal. Thus is illegal. Oh my gosh, he just chopped us.
He what now?
He says chop when he hits. It's how it works, trust me. I would know.
Mr. Spark, mind the essence cannon.
You might want to get rid of your shadow pip.
I can't. Literally, my whole hand was just salamanders for a long time. I'm finally getting blades.
You know what? Blades are cool. So I
know.
appreciate you.
That's why I'd appreciate them, you know? From
And
my deck.
I appreciate you. So there.
Thank you.
So there. Boom. Boom. Shakalaka. Oh wow. A blade? This is crazy. A fire wizard blading. I thought they were so strong because they didn't need blades.
Sure.
This is crazy. Sure? I'm glad I'm right.
Sure.
I always strive to be the correctest. You know, that's just my go-to. Stop healing him! Oh my gosh. Stop fingering people in public. Dude, we don't want to see this. Oh my gosh. Beans, stop. Save it for yourself. SMH my head. He also pip conserved. What a goed. What a goed. Crazy. Kablam. So how's your weekend been?
Me?
Yeah, you.
I've been sleeping a lot.
Did you do a lot of crime?
If I did, I wouldn't admit that on the internet.
But you're not allowed to lie on the internet.
I wouldn't lie, I just wouldn't say it.
So you didn't do any crime. I'm happy for you, dude. I'm happy for you for not doing any crime. You know, it really suits you when you don't do crime. Has anyone told you that
I've
before?
never done crime.
But if you did.
I'm afraid of police officers.
The police? Oh my gosh, don't worry about them. You simply just... You just pretend they don't exist.
They're so scary.
Simply don't do anything wrong, and then you don't have to worry about police officers.
Well, I
Boom.
haven't done anything wrong.
Exactly,
I
so you
think.
don't need to worry about them. You know, there was
Have I
that
done
one time
anything
that I
wrong?
stole something from someone.
I mean, did they deserve it?
Probably.
Okay, then, whatever.
But that's still a crime.
It depends on what you stole,
I stole...
in my opinion.
I stole their face.
Oh.
Is that a crime?
Yeah, maybe that's a little illegal. I don't know.
Okay, maybe I should give it back then.
Probably.
Yikes. Okay. I will do that. I will do that. The your eyes children means is fingering Spark. I know.
Are you serious?
You're confused, dude.
I'm gonna cry.
They couldn't have just confused me. Cause like they could have. I would have healed
This
them
is
so
why I
good.
said it's not gonna
Dude, you're just
get done.
you're just bringing bad vibes.
No, I'm
You're just
not.
bringing bad vibes, dude. Bad vibes. We've only been here for 11 minutes, okay? It's okay. Don't worry. We can do it. I believe. I believe we can do it. Before I die. I
Okay.
believe.
There
Do
goes my
not believe.
blade. Goodbye.
Goodbye,
nice.
my
Convenient.
lover. Goodbye, my friend.
Well, I just had to discard all of my salamanders and dragons. So, like,
I've got to reshuffle though, so it's okay.
this is the worst day of my life.
This is tragic. I hate this.
No, I don't hate it.
You don't hate it?
No.
Well, that's your opinion, not mine. So there.
Okay. Fair enough.
So there. Do I want to keep this? No. I don't need to give Rose Shadow Pips because we're going to be losing them until we get Spark out. So, that's tragic. That's tragic. What is the Crown's Reward event at the moment? What the heck? Oh yeah, that's right. I can't look at it ever. Because the game hates me. Great. Fireblade on the fire. I swear it's coded to give the exact blade to the enemy that needs it the most. Like, I'm 100% certain that's how it works. Apart from that one. That was an anomaly.
Why did he take my blade? I needed that.
Hey, at least you're not confused anymore, dude.
He's bullying me.
He is. He just has mommy issues. It's
I'm not
okay.
anybody's mommy.
Yet.
I don't want to be.
So Katie doesn't count? Wow.
I'm not. No.
Oh my gosh. What happens if you get a cat?
That's my best friend.
Not
a mother.
You just friend zoned your cat that you don't even have. Oh my gosh. Wow.
I don't want to be a mother.
Oh my gosh. This is tragic. This is devastating. Friend zoning your cat. Why are they casting so many weaknesses today? Spark's a little bit antsy, I think. Like, I don't understand why this is a thing. It's strange. I've got 2 reshuffles. That's cute. That's cute. You're not confused anymore.
Do your worst, pork.
Do your worst, pork. I hate Medulla's voice. It's one of the most annoying voices in the game.
Really?
Yeah, it's so nasally and annoying, you know? It's like that kid in class who everybody hated for no reason other than their voice. That's literally Medulla. But we hate him for a lot more reasons as well, but mainly because of his voice. Unfortunate. Very unfortunate. Bum, ba-dum, bum, baby! Hello, my child.
Not good enough.
The weaknesses suck. Why they cast too many weakness? Follow up with a salamander? Oh my gosh, crazy.
I don't have a salamander.
Why not?
They all got taken from me. I had to discard them all.
Oh, was it like a Child Protective Services thing that got taken from you?
No.
Oh, well that's good. I'm glad. That did nothing. Just as well I shielded you that round. Because I just knew he was going to snake charm you so hard. At least he's healing himself. Why does Beans always have such a weird face?
Hey, that's not very nice to say.
No, but like,
It's the truth,
it looks like
but it
he has
doesn't
a
make it
stroke all the
nice.
time. It means he's got a, it looks like he's got a stroke all the time, and I don't like it. I worry for him. I worry for him.
Man, the essence cannon.
Man, the essence cannon. Oh, yes. What if there was an essence cannon that could be manned? Hi, Mystic. Welcome. I guess that means the voice actor did a good job. I don't know about that one. That was so many weaknesses. What the heck? 45 get wrecked spell. You have nothing on me. I am Supreme. Supreme Overlord Brent. That will be my title. Don't you just wish to be a Supreme Overlord? One day? He just told you your
Not
school in case you forgot.
particularly.
You don't want to be a Supreme Overlord. This is tragic.
Too
This
much
is tragic.
responsibility. I can barely remember to eat most days.
Was your foot long a foot long?
I already measured it, yeah.
You didn't tell me the results. Or
Yes,
maybe
I did.
didn't. Maybe I just didn't hear because I'm terrible at listening sometimes. I was trying to remember too much. I was trying to remember, but I could not. Alas, I am just a small boy. I cannot remember these things. Is tragic. Very tragic. Oh wow, you're so bladed.
I know.
You've got so many blades,
It'd
dude.
be nice if I had any hit that didn't require a shadow pip.
Yeah, that would be pretty, as the kids say, PogChamp.
Be pretty based even.
No, it wouldn't be based.
No?
No. I don't think people should be based. It sounds dangerous. We ain't turkeys, okay?
Isn't that
You
with the
based
T?
a turkey. Yeah, but it sounds the same. And if it sounds the same and is the same, then it's the same thing, obviously.
No.
It's how English works. It just makes
This
sense.
sucks.
This does. This does suck. You're correct about that one. And now we're both gonna fizzle. But I need to heal you as well. So, yikes. This is gonna hurt you.
I am a little bit dying.
It did so much. What the heck? Holy shoot, you're dead. Dude, you're so dead. Dude, why you so dead? I do this one because it has best chance of not destroying. Also weakness. I fizzled. No! Ah! I didn't do the satyrs specifically because that one was 100% accuracy. Yikes. Hi, Wow Mage. How are you today? This
I
man
need to
needs
reshuffle as well.
Okay, I can do that for you. I'll heal you first.
Oh,
Don't worry, I have
convenient.
some time. I have some time, apparently. Because I better not reshuffle you until after you're confused.
Yeah, that'd be.
So I will
Be helpful.
simply heal. You, obviously not me, because I don't need it, but you. You understand, right? You understand? It's not you,
course.
it's me.
Yeah, it's never been me. Like, I've never been the problem before,
No,
so.
you're not the problem. It's everybody else. Everyone else is the problem, you see.
Yeah.
It's just how it works. Oh, cute, a shield. Oh my gosh, that's so cute. Wow. Where did you get that shield? The shield store?
Whoever trained it.
Dworgen?
Yeah.
Wow. That's so hot. So hot. I am good. I do be good too. I do be good too. Kaplan, you just got judged so hard right now. How do you feel?
No.
How do you feel? Maybe you were right. maybe we can't do 5 today. We should just give up now.
Told you.
We should just give up now.
No.
First run, last run, that's it. Sorry, guys. You heard it here first, folks. You heard it here first. Do you want me to reshuffle you now?
I don't know. Maybe next round?
Okay. If that is the case, then I will,
I mean, all I have is like a shield left, so that's my last card.
I do this then. There we go.
Yay, woo, yeah, woo.
And I can still reshuffle you. But it means I cannot do anything for a few rounds. Afterwards, because it will be all of my pips.
Whoopsies.
Oh my gosh, he just got so many shields. He's setting for my non-existent myth wizard in this fight. Or maybe he just thinks I'm a life wizard because I'm healing so much. That's probably it, eh? That's probably it.
No, don't man the essence cannon. You're so sexy.
Imagine if that worked. Imagine. What if you didn't man the essence cannon? Imagine. Imagine.
Oh
my
God.
Gosh. Can he stop? Can he cease to exist for just 5 seconds?
Hopefully I get a good hand.
That would be ideal. That would be very
Right?
ideal. I do have a trap for you as well. You have activated my trap card. Ouchie
Don't
pooper.
understand the sandwich.
The
They have, like-
sandwich.
Yeah, because like they have a bunch of the like plastic cheese on it, right? But then the very last slice is like a regular slice of cheese. Like why? Why couldn't you make it all regular cheese?
Because have you heard of this thing called inflation?
Inflation isn't real because I said it isn't. And I don't understand it, and so I don't care.
That's very based turkey of you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yikes. Yikes. I
We're
mean,
gonna die.
I believe that it is real, but that's fine. You do you, dude.
I don't even think the economy is real. Everything is made up. We've discussed
Well, I
this
mean,
before.
most of
Money
your
isn't
economy
real.
is made up because it's basically all debt. So, unlike you, we actually have an economy that kind of has to work somehow. So, yeah, I completely understand where you're coming from. Completely understand. Also, by the way, I have no pips to heal you. Should I trap with 1 pip or should I wait for a heal?
Just wait.
Just wait. Okay.
Brent was probably hoping he would be in a battle with a chair wizard,
Wow,
so all they
thank you.
could do is cast chair, couch and throw couch, and then hope he could use one of the casted chairs to relax.
That is true. Thank you for the 100 wow mage. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. But yeah, that is true. I wish Medulla was couch wizard or chair wizard. Honestly, would be so much easier. Would be so much easier. Kerblam. Yay, he's
There you go.
dead. The purple man is dead. Yay. Purple man bad.
Medulla's mind control
Spell is broken. Fascinating. Fascinating. It's fascinating when he breaks his mind control spell. Did you know that?
No.
Oh no. 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 Please. No.
serious?
No. No. Preparing to fire, please. Please, this is the time we need it the most.
No.
This is the time we need it the most, Spark. In our side, please. Do it. You can. I believe in you. I believe. Okay, unlucky. Do you have another hit?
I have a salamander.
Yeah, just Salamander Spark real fast. Just to destroy him because Beans is about to die as well. And I will do this in Fizzle. It'll be great. Spark got some ladywood.
What? Excuse me?
Well, Mage, I don't think we needed that image in our heads, but, you know what? You're technically not wrong. I'm not gonna be saying that ever again, though. I'm sorry.
Please don't.
I'm
Yeah,
sorry,
no.
but that is not something that I will continue to associate with that spell. It's Booby Lady, obviously. Come on, guys, you're so immature. Yikes.
Oh no.
Oh no. Imagine
Wow.
if you got stunned.
Wow. Wow, wow, wow,
Crazy.
wow, wow.
Imagine being stunned in this economy. Yikes. You and your 3 pips. He was so scared of you casting a phoenix, not a phoenix, a sunbird on him next round that he had to stun you.
Oh my god, I should have put Firecat in my deck. I didn't think about it.
Oh yeah, you can detonate now. That would be handy.
The doctor is in.
That would be cool. You should do that next. Because then you can just detonate these dots. It would be so pog. And champ. You know, Spark gets a dot and you can be like, nah, sorry bro, you can't be healed anymore. Healing privileges revoked. There's nothing wrong with acting a bit immature at times. I'm always immature. But I feel like that's not something that I should repeat en masse.
Yeah, no.
You know,
I mean, you say the finger thing though.
yeah, but
And I
that
feel like
hits
that's a bit
differently.
worse.
No, I feel like that's a bit better. Because at least it could be like, it can't always be deemed as like something that it isn't, you know? Generally it is, but it also may not be, you know?
What?
You don't understand. You never understand. It's okay, I guess. I understand that you don't understand. It's fine. I'll just move on with my life. It's fine. Don't worry. Don't worry about me. I'm okay. I'm okay, I guess. Boom. Right, is he dead? He's not dead. This is tragic. That did so much though. Oh my gosh. That was a big dragon. I've never seen a dragon bigger than that, I feel. Oh, finally you're confusing me. Thanks a lot, buddy. I appreciate it. I like a good old confusion here. We do love a confuse. Especially when all I can do is nothing. I'll just save up pips. Sounds good. Because, haha, you're gonna get so confused. Just kidding. I'm gonna do this because somehow they fixed the bug. It used to be when you cast one of those, they wouldn't cast and it would just pass you. Which is kind of weird.
Don't do it. Oh my god, he did it.
He did it. Are you dead?
Maybe. No.
Nah, you'll be live.
Probably not.
You'll be live. You'll be alive. Don't worry. I believe in you. You're the best fire wizard or something, right?
Spark, can you do something?
Yeah, like we freed you
I
so
killed you
long ago.
twice.
Yeah, like the least you could do is destroy them, you know? Like, it's not that hard. It's not that difficult, dude. Like, come on. Come on, dude. You can do it. I believe in you. Spark, please. Don't mind me. Just discarding all of my stuff. Don't worry, I can heal next, and it's going to be massive heal. It's going to be a massively big brain heal. You'll love it. You'll love it. It'll be so
Believe in you.
cool and good. Look, I'm still confused. At least they can't do much today. This round. Today. Imagine doing stuff today. That's crazy. They should just stop and wait for tomorrow. Ooh, I'm so scared. That trap? Oh, yeah. So scary. Such a scary trap. Finally! Please kill Pork.
Gosh.
Pork better die here. Pork better die here. Pork's gonna die. Yeah, Pork dead. Pork go bye-bye. We must work together. You freed my mind, wizard. Let's finish this. Why did he not say it?
You didn't say it.
He's not back here either. Dude, this is just tragic.
Broken.
Dude, we're gonna die. We're gonna die, dude. It's so sad and tragic and upsetting. So sad and tragic and upsetting. But I'll have you know, we've only been here for 29 minutes so far, so like, that's not too bad. You said 35. So as long as
No,
we
I said
finish it,
30-ish.
I rounded up to 35. So yeah.
That's not...
That's 30-ish.
Okay.
That's 30-ish. That's 30-ish. Oh look, now it's been 30 minutes.
Wow.
Yeah, I don't think we'll be able to do 5 if we keep up at this pace.
No.
We need to do speedrun sort of pace. We need speedrun pace. But you should definitely put Firecat in. I think that would be cool to use. Just because Medulla's probably never seen a Firecat before, because who would cast Firecat?
That's
Who
a good
would cast Firecat? Medulla will be like, dude, oh my gosh, this is such an OP spell. I need to just stop right now. Like, you can have it, okay? You can have it. That's what he'll do. Do you have a...
Yeah.
I have a trap. Oh my gosh, it's baby.
It's baby.
It's my baby. My baby. I love the baby. I love the baby. Lovely little baby. Look at him. He's so cute, and he's got friends as well. They grow up so fast, you know.
Mm-hmm.
They get so many friends, and then they just cause nuisance and mischief all over the place. It's so adorable.
Because they're evil.
They're not evil. They're just cute little dudes. Cute little dudes who love playing with fire. GG! Nearly. Nearly. So close. He's got like 5 health or something. It's probably like 200. You hit 10,000 though, which is pretty cool. I didn't actually think you would hit 10,000, so... You
What
did
the
better than
heck?
I thought you would. He's got 600 health. So, to celebrate, here's a pixie. Which I will fizzle. Finally! Oh my gosh. These guys have been
That
so
was
useless.
scary. That was a
These guys
jump
have been
scare.
so useless this whole fight. I'm firing them. They're fired. Sorry. They've been useless. Spark only hit once. Beans didn't even heal. And Pork did a mantle once. Like, and it's not even going to be utilized because we're going to kill beforehand. Kind of crazy. Kind of crazy. Imagine doing anything today. Kind of cringe, bro. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. You simply need to just stop doing things every day. Yay! 32 minutes. Nice. Speedruns are afoot. I got a schism banner. And flying squid ink.
I got, your hand in marriage.
Did I just propose to you? Did you
I
just
think I
gaslight me
proposed
into
to you.
proposing to me? Oh no, is this a marriage proposal? You haven't even offered the complimentary donkey yet.
I talked to your dad, yeah.
You've
Uh,
talked to my dad?
Yeah. I asked his permission to marry you, obviously.
Oh yeah.
And he said, go pick out the dress of your dreams.
Okay.
Hello? Can I... Thank you.
Interesting word choice that he used there. I don't think he would say something like that. But I'm not gonna call
Well, he
you a
just
liar.
wants you to look beautiful on your wedding day, okay?
Me to look beautiful?
Yeah!
I would never look beautiful, I'm sorry.
Yeah, he
I
wants
am
you to
ugly.
pick out the dress of your dreams.
No, I don't want to
Not
wear
me.
a dress. I don't like wearing dresses. They're too breathable.
That doesn't even make sense!
Yes, it does. Like, I just feel like there's just everything on display, you know?
Oh god!
And I don't know if I'm ready for that sort of commitment in my life, you know?
Fair enough, I guess.
I have worn a couple of dresses before, but, you know, it's not really for me. Not really for me. Not really.
So hot right now that
I did
the
play
only
a...
thing you can wear here is dresses.
I did play a mum one time in a play at school.
Kind of suits you.
I was a old mother, and my children went off to war. It was quite sad. I had to cry on command.
Oh, did it work?
Well, if you sat close enough, you would think no, but apparently I did, so it was okay.
job.
Yeah. So, yeah. That's how it works completely. If you just need to cry, just simply cry on command. It's not that hard.
I agree. It really isn't.
It's not that hard. Wow, you just destroyed him so hard. This is crazy, dude. How dare you? How dare you just...
What do you mean, how dare I?
We don't talk about this.
Oh.
We don't talk about Pigsy. People saying we don't talk about Bruno. No, we don't talk about Pigsy. My relationship with
enough.
Pigsy has ended. Now, Sata is my new best friend. Right, let's do this. Let's destroy Spark. The quickest we've ever done it before.
Oh my god.
Here, Blade, unenchanted. Boom, go, zoom. Zoomy
Got
boys.
another terrible hand, so
Oh my gosh.
whatever
Just-
happens is not my responsibility.
I take no responsibility.
I take absolutely
Sorry.
none.
Yikes. Yikes, yikes, yikes. I'm never able to cry actual tears on command. For your mum, it's easy. Oof. Oof, I'm sorry for your loss. Of not being able to cry on command. Perhaps you should, get good. There's a suggestion, but I don't know. I don't know. Also, I don't think we've ever mentioned this, but Rose's pet is a very cool name. Very cool name. I don't think we've mentioned that on stream.
I don't think we have either.
But we need to welcome Dr. Pepper into the family.
I just felt like it was fitting considering I'm from Texas.
I was gonna say since you're a doctor.
I don't think I have my medical license or degree. What's the quote? I don't remember. It's from Toy Story.
My mum and my aunt would be great funeral crier. I have to say, I've been to numerous weddings in my last few years of existence. And sometimes I just start crying during the speeches, and I don't even know the people. I'm like,
Aww.
oh my gosh, it sounds just like them, and I start like crying, and like it's a bit weird because like I don't know them, but I'm still crying as if I do, you know. It's a little bit strange. I just easily cry.
I
You know.
cry during everything. Like every show, I'm gonna cry at least once.
Except at funerals. If I'm
I've
working at a
never-
funeral,
I've
I
never
don't
been to
cry
one
at funerals because I need the emotional connection a lot more for a funeral than a wedding, because a wedding is more like I'm so happy for them, you know? Like, oh my gosh, they're so cool, they're so amazing, I'm so happy for you. And then they start talking about all of the like weird funny stories, so I like funny cry, you know? Like, oh my gosh, that sounds just like them. I don't even know them, but it sounds just like what they would do. It's weird. I'm weird. Last wedding you've been to, well, was your own. I haven't even had a wedding, and I've been to multiple.
Never been to a wedding before.
Wow.
I'd like to go to one, but
I go to about minimum of like 6 to 7 this summer.
well, yeah, that makes sense for you.
Yeah, exactly. It's crazy. But yeah, I've been to more weddings that I haven't been invited to than weddings that I have been invited to. Isn't that weird? Maybe that's just me who thinks that's weird.
No, I mean it's part of your job.
I know, but it's just a bit weird. Pass. 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 We are stunned. Girl, you're so stunning.
Oh my god, thanks.
That's simply why I can't cast any cards this turn, because you're just so stunning. That's how it works, right? That's how that spell works.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Mr. Spark.
Oh, frick off with your essence cannons. No one likes you. You have no friends. No friends.
I'm
No
just gonna-
family. No life, no worries.
What do I do? Should I just baby?
You should definitely just do a baby boy. Do a baby boy right now.
He has a shield, so it probably won't do much, but whatever.
No, he's got 2 traps and you've got 2 blades and a weakness. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Plus you use your shadow pip. And then you can fire cat afterwards. Oh wait, no, he doesn't do dot. This is sad. Just kidding, don't fire cat afterwards. Salamander into fire cat. I just can't wait to see that combo. I need to start farming for that on my... Actually, I think I can probably do that on my fire already. It just seems so OP. So OP. Wow. Nice. Nice work. Very mega
full of fire
damage.
cat yet, though.
It's okay.
So,
Don't worry. Don't worry.
but I have a salamander.
You should do that next.
I think I do. Do I remember what my hand was? I don't remember, actually.
What happens if you do have a salamander in and you just pulled it this round, but you say you got it all the time? And then
Oh,
I wouldn't
no.
have ever known. I wouldn't have ever known differently.
I
I've
don't
been
know,
like,
we'll
oh my gosh,
see.
you're so smart and intelligent and clever.
I do respond well to compliments. so-
Exactly. So we'll just pretend that you didn't say that you don't remember, and you can either have a salamander or not. And if you do, I'll be like, oh my gosh, you're so cool and clever and amazing.
What if I don't?
I'll be like, it's okay, champ. You'll get him next time.
Oh.
And that's not like a terrible thing to say, you know, but it is slightly disheartening, but not really, you know?
Then I like cry myself to sleep for a month.
I mean, wouldn't you do that anyway? Either way, that was on the table, I thought.
What? Yeah, kind of.
I'm so sorry.
Should I blade or do I just salamander?
I've got a blade, so you can salamander. And I'll heal you next.
Blast them!
I have big hopes for... I have big
God.
hopes for the
I
salamander.
still don't have a fire cat.
It's okay, dude. It's okay.
It's
Your fire
not
cat's
okay.
just shy. Your fire cat is just
Pressure-
shy, and
the
that's
pressure
fine.
Is, I'm being pressured.
Pressure?
The pressure is pressuring.
Could you say that you're under pressure?
I am.
That's exciting for you.
It's not.
I'm so happy for you, dude. So happy for your dude.
For my dude. Where did I
Yeah.
get a dude?
I don't know. It just happened one
Can
day, I
you
guess.
stop being good at your job? Thanks.
Yeah, healing. I'm meant to be healing, not you, okay, Beans? I think he needs to go to couples counseling. Because healing your problems isn't actually going to solve them. Sorry, not sorry. See, look, he's gonna die as long as he doesn't booby tree.
Oh.
It's how it works, dude. Trust. Trust. I would know. Oh my gosh, it's me. Confused.
Oh
You
no,
better not
I'm gonna die.
You better not die. Ah. You're gonna get a fire cat right now, though. And it's gonna be okay.
I didn't get a fire cat right now though.
Oh my gosh, this is tragic. This is tragic, dude.
I'm gonna
How
be
dare
dead.
you.
Everybody has like a gazillion pips.
Nah, I believe you can live. Here's a shield, so it's okay.
Okay. Yeah, I
You'll
was
live.
worried.
Yeah. He's all protection.
Oh god.
The snake charmer? Nah, it's a Medusa.
Oh my gosh.
But you have a
okay.
stun shield, so it's okay. Because remember when we were stunning earlier?
Oh yeah.
You can
yeah,
only be
yeah.
stunning once in a fight for a bit, you know? You can't be that stunning that you're stunned for that many times, you know? That's a little bit OP. It's like
Oh
if
my
someone could
God.
just spam dispel you. Like, that would be crazy. Imagine who would do that. Not me. Oh, Beans. Beans. No, no, no. No, no, buddy. No, no. Please calm down.
This is so scary.
You're gonna survive. You're gonna die. You survived. My pet, please be a pigsy. Please be a pigsy. This is not a pigsy. This is not a
260
pigsy.
health.
This is not a pigsy. We need a pigsy or a unicorn. We'll take a unicorn. Unicorn for 500. Unicorn was not for 500. Very sad. He's dead next though, so that's good. You're
Oh
dead,
my
though.
god.
This is a weakness.
Really?
It's a
One
trap.
last.
It's a trap. Oh my gosh, what is
One last
this?
middle finger before he dies, I guess.
Oh my gosh, it's okay. You're alive still. I'm still confused though.
Okay, I'm just gonna dragon then to get all the...
Yeah, get all the blades away that you have on.
And the
And I
shields
can
off.
heal you. I can heal you next if you survive. I believe that they'll pretend that you don't exist for one round.
Maybe.
They just will pretend that you do not exist. I believe in it. I believe in this. I believe in this, honestly. Crit. Boom. Oh yeah, they're dead. They're dead, especially Spark. And Spark's gonna do Essence Cannon this round. It's gonna be amazing and beautiful, and we're gonna love him for it. We're gonna be like, hey bestie, Essence Cannon time. Fascinating. Watch Beans heal him back right now.
I think I would cry.
Oh, he's not healing. This is so cute, but he doesn't think that you...
Okay.
He
I'm
believes
dead.
that you exist, though, so that's a shame. He crit. Oh my gosh. This is
Yeah,
tragic.
I'm dead. It was nice knowing you, folks.
Don't worry, I can heal you. I can heal you, dude. It's fine. You're only down for one wee little bit. If only my pet could have cast Unicorn somewhere in between there. You would have been survived.
It's so sad.
It is. It's honestly tragic. Here we go. I heard you ordered a heal.
I did. Thank
Brent's
you.
healing service coming to you direct by Wizard101. Now you won't die, hopefully. Please, no die. Please, no die, no die.
Spark, can you get rid of his shadow pips, please and thanks? That'd be
Spark,
nice.
could you just get rid of everybody else in this fight, please and thanks? That would be nice.
That too.
Could you just carry us like you used to? You know, you used to be so cool and PogChamp, and now you're not cool or PogChamp. I have to say, we got him out quicker than last time. Mainly because Beans didn't heal him after he died. Honestly, it should be illegal to heal people if you're the enemy, you know?
I agree.
Thank you for agreeing with me. I appreciate it.
You're welcome.
No, you. Brent's healing service. The BHS. This spell is brought to you by the BHS. That sounds like an official thing.
Contributions from viewers like you. Thank you.
Are you dying? Here, have Brent's healing service.
That's what they say at the end of every like PBS show.
PBS, personal broadcast service. Is that
I
what
thought
it
it was
is?
like public.
I don't know. I don't live in America.
That was like, this show is brought to you by blah 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 and contributions from viewers like you. Thank you. And I remember as a kid I was like, oh my god, viewers like me.
Yikes!
They're
I never
thanking
get
me.
scammed into believing that I actually am worth it to them. You know, they don't
face
care
is
about
stuck.
me. They don't care about me. Finally,
My
thank
face
you.
is stuck.
Your face is stuck.
Oh, it got unstuck. That's so lame.
No, you're not lame. You're cool.
I know I am.
Beans, however, his face is always stuck, and I worry about him for that. He's actually not stuck today. Wow, that's crazy.
Ah.
Man, the sound of Medulla losing his shadow pips is just music to my ears, honestly.
It's
You know?
pretty lovely, isn't it?
It is. BHS, at it again. Beans wishes he could heal as good as me. He's jealous of
He's
my
probably
skills.
so jealous, yeah.
He is, yeah. I wouldn't put it past him either because he deserves to be jealous of me because I am the best. I am the best, and I know that. Brace. Oh my gosh. Orthrus. 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 Imagine if someone were to cast an Orthrus right in your face. What would you do? Would you A, pet the dog, B, run
I'd be
away,
like,
or
"Oh,
C,
puppy."
pet the dog and then run away?
I
Or
would
D,
steal him.
all of the above. So all of the above plus stealing. So that's
Yeah.
option E, I believe. Interesting.
Hold still. I'll have you fixed up in a jug.
What?
Oh, wow.
Beans actually heals? What? You see, I trash talked him so much. He's like,
bullied
nah,
him,
I'm gonna
yeah.
show you. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you who's boss. Yeah. It doesn't do as good as mine though. So, was it really good? I don't know. But I won't judge because he has saved us multiple occasions.
I'll judge.
I'll be the judge of that. Imagine if there was a show and the host and the judge was like, I'll be the judge of that. Every time they were gonna judge
Okay.
something. That would get so annoying, wouldn't it?
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm glad you think the same way as me. I just came up with that in my head right now. The show would be called, I'll be the judge of that.
You know, for some reason, I don't think I would watch that.
That's just because you don't understand the plot.
I understand so many things. What are you talking about?
You know, you don't understand the lore behind the show, okay?
The law or the lore?
The lore. Lore. Like lore master.
The lore.
The lore. Lore, 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 lore.
Jeez.
Jeez.
Should I bowl or baby?
You should, bull right now. Do it. Do it, do it,
Okay.
do it, do it, do it, do it, do it, do it, do it. Probably because baby's gonna do least, but then you also get Mr. Pork out as well. That's why I chose. Hopefully Spark does his thing soon though, that would be cool. That would be cool and good. Bum 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 bum. Oh my gosh, 6,000 damage. Wow. Okay, Pork dead. Lovely. Love to see it. Pork! You freed my mind, wizard. Let's finish this. He's gonna fizzle. Damn it, he didn't fizzle.
He did not, in fact, fizzle.
This
It's
is
the
a
power
hate
of the
crime.
frog.
This is a hate crime. Frogs are not meant to go up against their lovers.
But what?
You love frogs.
Okay. Oh my god.
This is the most I've seen him heal in ages. We got the right beans today. He must be
Baked
feeling good.
beans.
It's because this is the one time he didn't have a stroke, so he's okay. 100% how it works. Definitely, can confirm. Oh my gosh, dude. What if I gave you this, but it actually went on Medulla? Just kidding, I'm giving you this. Enjoy shield.
Thanks.
I didn't actually think that would go on you, but I didn't want to use a blade.
I didn't either.
But I have a blade for you next. Oh my gosh, I also have a battle for you. Okay, what would you prefer now, a blade or a shadow pip?
A blade because I'm gonna mander into Firecat.
Oh my gosh, we gotta see the baby. We gotta see the big baby combo. Oh my gosh, I want to see it. I want to see it. I'll give you a shadow pip next. Not that the Manda into a cat is gonna not work because it's the best combo ever. But just because I want to give you a thing. Please don't kill him. If you kill him, I will be so sad. First, you didn't let me kill him with a snake charmer, and now you're letting Rose not kill with our god combo. Oh, he's just making sure that the
Fine.
salamander will kill. You see, that's how it works. Yeah, completely. Understood. Understoodable. Understoodable. Have a great day. Is that how it goes? Something like that, right?
Okay. Here's
my
the
gosh.
salamander.
Oh my gosh, chat, this is the most OP combo ever in the game. Look it up. Oh my gosh, Salamander. Sally, the salamander. She's such a good girl. Okay. Let's see how much this does. Imagine if we got stunned right now. Wait, you got stunned right now? That would have been tragic. That would have been
Didn't even put
heartbreaking.
that into the universe.
It's okay because you're not going to fizzle, so it's fine.
I'm gonna fail Pip or something.
Oh yeah, it's 2 pips, isn't it? Oh my
Yeah,
gosh.
it is.
It detonated damage over time. Ah! Here we go. Here we go. Most OP combo ever. Here we go. Crit. That did so much. What the heck? Oh, it does it again. Oh my gosh. 6,000 damage. Wow. OP.
There we go.
That was also less than an hour.
The power of
We're up to
Fire
56.
Cat.
We're up to 56 and we're, what, I'm 2 away now, I think, from getting 100. Yeah, I'm 2 away. Dude, oh my gosh, we're gonna do it.
Are you excited?
I am, because then we're like halfway there badge-wise. But not count-wise.
Yeah.
Yeah, not count-wise, but badge-wise we're halfway there. Obviously, 100 is half of 1,000. It's just how it works completely.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
This is
Boom.
gonna be, if you, like, publish every, like, run on YouTube or whatever, this is gonna be the longest series that's ever existed.
That's the point. This series
my
has
God.
started when I first started the second channel. Like, the first video that went up on the second channel was a Brain Basher. Episode
That's
number
so
1.
weird.
Weird. I think it's pretty cool.
It's been so long, you know?
Yeah, it has. That's the fun bit about it, you know? You get to see us progress.
I feel old.
I feel
Yeah,
old
because how
sometimes
many,
too.
like, stitch changes and, like, levels that we've been through
Well, I've
since
had
then,
at
wow.
least 3 different healing stitch changes during this series, and you've had quite a few as well. I would say at least 3.
Wow. We're old.
Old school. Yeah. Okie dokie. Let's do this. We can do it. I believe we can get to meet me at least 100. I believe. I believe. I'm so dedicated to the cause today. I'm so dedicated. It's been an hour and I don't feel like giving up yet. So that's a good thing.
Yeah, that's always a good
That's a
sign.
good sign. Look, I'm going to be even crazy and I'm not even going to heal this round because I just want to go zoomy. Gotta go zoomy. Please just fizzle. He didn't fizzle. He did not in fact fizzle. Unlucky.
He didn't. That's true.
Very unlucky. Unluck. Here we go, boys. Run number 98. Bum ba dum bum ba dum bum. Crit. Wow. That's crazy, dude. Imagine criticaling. Playtime's over. Did you know that? We're into the big leagues now. Madubu. Madubu, uwu, lulu. Sorry, I need to put in some more unicorns and satyrs. Because otherwise, if you
I guess
died, I
I
wouldn't
can
be able to
forgive you.
heal. Well, I mean, it's either that or your death, so...
I pulled 3 fire cats.
Oh, wow. That's pretty cool. Just
not
find a
particularly.
salamander, and then you can be good. You've already got the combo set up. It'll be great. It'll be great and
You say
amazing.
so.
You can do it, I believe in you. I've got another trap next round as well for him. For Mr. Sparky Poo. Sparky Poo. Sparky Poo. Bum. So we're trying to make this run be done before an hour and about 20. Do you think we can do it? Trap.
I don't know.
I believe. I believe in us. I believe, honestly. I believe. I believe. Oh my gosh, stop this. Stop boat smasher. Boat smashing is not good. They only just built this boat again after you smashed it last time. SMH, my head. He just pierced you. Crazy. Absolutely crazy.
Calling the bed.
You should. You should. He just
Gonna.
hit you. He hit a woman. This is tragic. He should know better, honestly. He should honestly know better. I am
That's what I'm
disappointed.
saying.
Devastated and disappointed.
You think you know a guy.
Yeah, and then he comes and hits you. And destroys the boat. Like, what's with that, you know? What's with that? Just do not comprehend. We do this. Just to get off the minus 55, because no doubt fizzle. No doubt fizzle. And you actually power. Good job. Goob joob. Gerb jerb. Gerba jerb. Dun, 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 dun. Meteor. What if he were to meteor you? What would you do then? Would you scream and run?
I would be like, hey, I know that spell.
What if a meteor hit you IRL? What would you do?
I hope it kills me. That'd be such a cool way to die.
She died to meteor.
Yeah, that isn't that so cool?
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Not many people die to meteors.
That's what I'm saying.
You can be
That'd
like
be
the
so cool.
dinosaurs, and then you can go down in history.
And everybody be like, wow, she was so cool.
She was so cool. She died to a meteor. Imagine.
I can salamander and fire cat.
Do it, do it, do it, do it.
But everybody
do it.
has shield.
It's okay. The first round of the dot will take it off. It's fine. Don't worry.
It's so sad.
Nah, you got this, dude. I believe in you. I believe in you. I believe in you. I believe. You got this. You got this, dude. You got this. You got. You're gonna be so cool and good and amazing, and Beans won't even have a chance to realize that his friend is hurt. It's big brain strategy here. It's massive brains. Massive brain space strategy. Hopefully I get another,
Mr. Spark, man
no,
the
don't.
essence cannon.
Don't. I didn't get another trap. Unlucky. Discard that. And that. Kablam. Let's see. How much do be this doing? Crit? Oh my gosh, you're crazy. You just blasted him with hot fire cat. Yeah. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. Snake Charmer.
No.
Oh my gosh. Don't worry, I've got 2 shields. So it's okay, but it's on me, so it's fine. That did nothing. Weakling. He's a weakling. He's a weakling. I was actually more worried that he would do a Mystic. That's why I put 2 different shields on you. Or you put one on and I put one on. Just so he could pierce through the first one and then you'd still have the second one. It was big
Nice
brain.
guy.
I am. I'm the nicest of guys. Just the nicest. Ever. No one can disagree with me because that would be spreading lies. And again, you're not allowed to do that on the internet. That's illegal. That's illegal. No, don't fire. Stop. I want to recount. No, we don't fire this. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Just as well we don't have shadow pips. Yikes. That was not cool or good. Oh, dude, I've got a blade for you. Here, do be a blade, though. Dun, dun, dun. Watch me get confused next round. It's gonna be so sad.
Whoops, sorry. I went to go wash my hands.
It's okay. I believe in you.
Finish my sandwich.
You finished your sandwich.
Mm-hmm.
Yummy. Yummy. That was all of my weaknesses gone. 48, get wrecked, game. Get wrecked. They didn't see that one coming. Dude, a dragon
just
next. Oh
unpredictable.
my gosh. I'm very unpredictable. 1 minute I'll be alive and then the next I will be alive but better. It's pretty unpredictable, right?
Inspirational too.
I know, I'm just the best. What can I say? What can I say? I'm just the best. 0. Wow. You're a goed.
You've
just gone immune
I'm
to
just
myth
some guy.
damage. You're like frogs, they don't hurt me anymore. Immune.
I'm just some
And
guy.
I
you know,
respect that, honestly.
Nobody's special. I'm just like everyone else.
This is a little bit rude, not gonna lie. But we've all been known that Beans is a terrible healer, so it's okay. Just kidding. He only saves his terrible heals for our team.
Oh.
Oh my gosh. Really? You couldn't have confused me. I wanted you to confuse me. I was asking for it. I was begging you for it. But no. Not today, Brent.
Goodbye, S'more Machine, Salamander, Fire Cat, Fire Cat.
Yikes. Yikers. I discarded my reshuffle as well. Because I'm like,
Oh.
I'm gonna get confused. I was
We're
really
screwed.
counting on getting confused. No, I've got more, don't worry. I've got more. I just need to find it. I'm like, I'm gonna get confused soon, so I don't need it. This was like round 2. And I have not been confused yet. Unlucky. Unlucky. Wow, he's hitting me. How cute. I think he has a crush
He's
on
hitting
me.
on you.
He is. I think he's got a crush on me. But
Thanks for the
unfortunately,
bubble.
I'm not into fire wizards. Unlucky. You know,
Are you not?
I friend zone fire wizards.
Oh my god.
Yeah. They're too fiery, you know. 1 minute they're okay, and then the next they're burning you, you know. Don't know about that one.
The personal attack? Hello?
No. No. I'm not personally attacking you. I'm just stating facts. That sounds like a
I'm
personal
being
attack.
I'm being attacked.
This is libel and slander. Enjoy heal.
You really think after 5 years, not 5, 4 years, you know a guy?
And then he says that fire wizards are fiery.
And then he says, yeah.
How
it's
dare
just-
he? How dare
Honestly,
he?
I really I really thought that you were different.
I'm just like other guys.
You're just like every other guy.
Yep, that's me.
Men only want one thing, and it's disgusting.
And what is that?
And it's just friends.
Yikes. That's really unfortunate for you.
I know. It's so sad.
I'm so
It's so
sorry.
sad. However, will I go on?
Will life go on? I don't know. That's a great question. Hey, Pet, if you want to heal, that would be pretty cool. Not gonna lie. I'm dying.
Kind of cool.
I've got 900 health. My pet has refused to heal.
You're dying.
I am dying. Don't worry, I can heal myself. And you can hit now.
Don't worry, I'll heal you.
You can hit now, though.
Okay. How many blades do I have?
Kill Mr. Spark. You've got at least 3. Am I going to die to this? No, I'm not going to die to this. I did die to it.
Whoop.
It's okay, I'm back alive! And I have more health than
Welcome back.
before. Thanks, bestie. Thanks, bestie.
You're welcome.
Hopefully it kept my pips. It should have, because I died in a life on the same turn. But if it didn't, that would be big sad. But that was like literally the only heal other than Sprite. And I can cast, my pet can cast Sprite whenever it chooses to, so it's not exactly ideal. Not exactly ideal. Wow, 5,000. Nice. Bubble doing big damage. Big dams. We stand Bubble. Preparing to fire. Please fire the essence cannon right now. Right now! Right now you won't.
That'd be pretty cool.
I know. We can get beans out and also pork
Haha,
out and
what
it'll
if
be so
you-
cute.
What if you fired the essence cannon right now? Like, wouldn't that be so crazy?
Is that an essence cannon in your pants, or are you just excited to see me? And I hope it's the first. Oh, finally you heal. Thank you, Pet. Appreciate it. And it's even a good heal. Wow, we love it. We love it here.
I'm at full, but I appreciate it.
Well, it's better than Sprite. And honestly, I was
That's
expecting
true.
it to Sprite me. So, you know, we take it. I did lose all of my pips. Tragic.
Yikes.
Yikers. I got a Shadow Pip though, so it's okay.
Don't worry, bestie. I got you.
I've got I don't need that. I'm fine. But okay. Here's a blade.
I'm guarding you with my life.
Your life? You're a life wizard? Oh no, we're gonna lose now. We can't have life
Please don't
wizards in
start
this fight.
slanderous claims against me.
We can't have life wizards in this fight. They're gonna pretend that they're good or something. See, I didn't need it. My pet got me. I simply blade you and my pet's like, here, have heals.
I'm trying to be a nice guy.
Before you attack, perhaps you be healed. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. But now I'm at 4,000 health. I went from having 900 health to having 0 health to 1,000 health to now 4,000 health.
0
All in 2
health.
rounds. 0 health. It was crazy, dude. I was dying. I was literally dead for a split second.
You don't hate when that happens.
I died and then came back alive, you know. That's crazy. I got kicked out. They didn't want me. They didn't want me in the death life. They're like, nah, sorry. You're not allowed here.
The death life?
Yeah, the death life chose me. I didn't choose the death life. The death life chose me. It's just how it works completely. Stop healing, dude. Oh my gosh. I love how he never
Ew,
really
why
heals
would
himself.
you heal him?
He's already got a heal. Finally, yay! He had an essence cannon in his pants.
Oh god, that's horrible.
Well, I mean, I hope he wasn't excited to see me because he's really not my type. You know?
Purple?
Yeah, purple means Not really my type. He's a bit too nerdy as well for me, you know?
Oh
I don't
my
like people
God.
who are like significantly much more smarter than me and would like people who would
Is that why
people
we're friends?
people no, but people who would discover teleportation before me, you know, I don't think I can relate to them, you know? I don't think I can relate to them. He's like uber smart and that's just boring, you know? He's not an exciting person. You know? Smart people are cool, but also they can sometimes be really boring. You know? And he's definitely on both the smart and boring side. So, not a good idea. Not a good idea at all. Also, where's Beans? He died, but he's not here.
He's just a little shy.
He's just gone to get milk. He'll be back soon.
Milk
He'll
and
be back
cigarettes,
soon.
yeah.
He'll be back soon. I swear. I swear he'll be back. Bum.
I think I need a reshuffle.
Ba-ba-da-bum.
I don't know if I have one or not though.
I can find one for you. He's a little guy. He sure is. He sure is. Kablam. I just need to save up some pips first.
It's fine.
Unfortunately, that's a lot harder when you die and come back alive and it doesn't keep your pips because that's not how it works. Unfortunately. Kind of crazy. Prepare to be mind
convenient.
meddled. Convenient.
Don't worry about it then.
I will wait a few turns to get some pips for you to reshuffle. Plus also find a reshuffle, which I have in my hand as well, which is handy.
Oh, I have a reshuffle in my hand as well.
You should discard it though, otherwise he's going to cast it on himself.
Wee. This is so sad.
I know. Sad things happen sometimes though. Sorry, I'm just trying to
Bad
find a
things
3-pip.
happen to good people.
I was trying to find a 3-pip one, but it doesn't really matter. I guess it doesn't really matter.
Wow. Nice.
Wow, you just bladed the fire wizard. Good job. And now he's using it against us. Oof. Yikes.
Oh well.
Unlucky. Again, I swear it's coded into the game. If blade equals fire, give pork. If blade equals myth, give medulla. Oh my gosh, I cannot find any of these other reshuffles. I found a finger. Haven't seen one of those in a while.
Congrats.
I found my finger! It was stuck in my dick for a long time.
Oh God.
Yeah, it's a tragic tale. You wouldn't want to hear it.
Yeah, I don't think I'm emotionally prepared. Should I just baby pork?
Yeah, do that, and I'll reshuffle you. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-da-bow. Here's a reshuffle coming your way.
Wow.
Brent's reshuffle service. The BRS. Not to
How many
be
branches
confused
do
with
you
the
have?
IRS. How many branches?
Yeah.
I'm like government. I have my tentacles everywhere.
Oh. Okay. That was a displeasing mental image, but thank you for that.
Hey, you asked, okay? You asked. I'm just giving you clarification onto my services. My goods and services. Wow.
That did a little bit.
Just a bit. Pork!
You freed my mind, wizard.
Now, let's finish this. Let's finish this. Imagine finishing something. I would never. I would never. I've never
If I
finished
get a cat,
anything
I'm
in
gonna
my
name
life.
him Beans.
Beans.
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know, because I think it's a stupid name.
It is a stupid name.
No, I really want a cat. I really want to name a cat Crouton. 'Cause I think
Crouton
it's
is
so
such a
cute.
good name. I would love a cat
I
named
know.
Crouton. Like, I would support you.
They ended up going with Possum, and I was really sad about it.
Possum? That's
Yeah.
a gross name. Possums are disgusting creatures.
I really thought Crouton would be better. but
Crouton is such a
no.
good name for a cat.
I know. When I get a
wanna-
cat, it's gonna be named Crouton.
I support you. I support
Thank
you for
you.
that. You've made a right choice already. I would love daily crouton pics.
Well, I don't have a cat, so.
Yeah, no, but when you do.
Or if I get a dog, I'll name it Crouton. But I just feel like Crouton is like
No,
a cat
Crouton's
name,
not
you
a
know?
dog name. It's not a dog name, sorry. You can't name a dog Crouton. It just doesn't match their
I want to
personality.
name. I want to have Crouton, and then the dog can be. It also has to be salad themed, so I'm like thinking. But I don't want to name the dog Salad, you know? Like I feel like it's not a good name.
Yeah. It needs to be something kind of like Crouton, where it's like a component, but not like... So it doesn't like just
Yeah.
straight out tell you what it is, what the theme is, you know?
My first thought was ranch.
Mine was mayonnaise.
Ew! What's mayonnaise on a salad?
You don't? Oh my gosh. Crazy.
What? You do?
You put ranch on a salad?
Yeah.
Exactly. I think we're both as bad.
No.
Yes.
Because our ranches are different, remember?
Yeah, but I don't care. It doesn't belong on a salad.
It does belong
No.
in a salad.
No, if you're saying
That's
if you're
literally
saying
the whole
mayonnaise,
point.
if you're saying mayonnaise
Ranch.
doesn't belong on a salad, then nor does mayonnaise. Nor does ranch. So sorry, not sorry. Sorry, not
Let's
sorry,
see.
bestie. Haha.
Does ranch? That's not how you spell ranch. Belong.
How do you spell
On
ranch wrong? Oh
salad.
my gosh, what the heck?
I'm not smart. Ranch dressing is an American salad dressing.
Yeah,
There you go.
cool. Does mayo go on salad? Yes, it does. So there.
No, it doesn't.
It does!
You liar.
It does!
You liar.
This is really the most simple salad dressing you need, but don't let that fool you. It's so delicious. All you need is mayonnaise, milk, and sugar. So it does go on salads. Boom.
Ew.
Boom.
Oh my god. Difference between mayonnaise
Mayonnaise
and salad.
is actually the top 3 most common ingredients in America for salad dressings. Boom. Case dismissed. It goes on salad.
This is
I
awful.
win. I'm sorry.
But mayonnaise is not the there's literally a thing that says the difference between mayonnaise and salad dressing.
Yeah, it's not a salad dressing, but it goes on salad. I didn't say it
No.
was a salad dressing. I just said it goes on salad.
Are they talking about like potato salad? Because I hate potato salad. I hate egg salad also. I hate pasta salad too.
I have mayonnaise in a lot of salads.
Oh my god. Oh
Dude,
my
dude,
god.
I just don't understand.
Different types of salad. Oh yeah, and then people are like, I'm gonna make a Greek salad, and then they put lettuce in it, and then it's like, that's not even a Greek salad anymore.
Yeah, because the Greeks don't have lettuce.
It doesn't have lettuce in it.
Yeah, Greeks
I
don't
don't even like Greek
lettuce.
salad either. Because it has too many tomatoes.
Tomatoes, but you have tomatoes
That's-
on a pizza,
Yeah, but they're like blended up.
and you have ketchup,
Yeah, because it's like blended up.
but you don't have normal tomatoes.
No, I don't like the texture.
Yikes! Mayo is good on fries.
Ew!
I'm gonna have to agree with you. Yeah, that's an ooh for me. That's an ooh for me. I think. That's a nope. That's a
Mayonnaise
nope
is
for
good
me.
on sandwiches, and that's it.
Mayonnaise on sandwiches. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mayo and ham. Good.
Yeah, the sandwich I just ate was mayo, ham, and cheese.
Except it was plastic cheese, so it's not even cheese, and I
Yeah,
despise you
I
for
know.
that.
I don't have a choice.
Plastic cheese
all we
shouldn't
had
exist. I'm
in the
sorry.
house.
Plastic
I agree.
cheese shouldn't exist.
I agree with you, but I was hungry, and that's all that we had.
I understand that, but plastic cheese, no thank you.
I understand. I'm with you.
Thank you for your understanding in this matter. I appreciate it muchly. He's not dead. This is tragic. Spark, thank you.
What did you just drop?
I dropped my life.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Hope you find it.
I did. I found it again. I found it, and it is very nice. Right, GG. Only 5 minutes slow, but that's okay. That's okay.
Didn't even play his death thing.
His death thing.
Yeah,
His
animation.
animation, it did for me.
Oh, it didn't for me. The battle just like ended, and that's it.
Oh, that's a shame. I'm so sorry for you.
I'm not.
I thought you would have known what it was by now.
No, actually, I need to re-see it every single time.
Ah, you still haven't learnt it. Fair enough. Understandable. Right, number 100. Here we go. I can't believe it. I cannot believe it.
Are you excited?
Yes. Was that correct word?
Yeah.
Nice. Nice. 99 of 100. Oh my gosh. Crazy. This is so crazy, dude. We're gonna be so cool and good.
You are.
Yeah.
I'm not, because I'm one behind.
And why's that?
Because I died and you didn't heal me in time.
You see, this sounds like a you problem and not a me problem, so I don't know. I don't know about that one, champ. I don't know. Look, if you can get it done before... If we can get this done before 11:45...
No, it's okay. It's not a big deal. Don't worry about it.
Just a sec. Bum 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 bum. Let us pass. I kept my big dick on this time.
Jeez.
Yeah, I know. Because I'm in business. Busyness. But yeah, if we finish before 11:45, then we can do another one. If not, I will have to go because I need to have lunch.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
No, I am worrying about it.
Don't
okay?
worry about it. It's fine.
I am though, so yeah. So yeah. I mean, we've got what, like just under 30 minutes before that cutoff.
I don't know. I'm not good at time.
Well, it's 26 at the moment, and I said until 45.
Okay. Are you asking me to do math?
No, I'm just saying we have like 20 minutes. And if not, we just do one more run, and I get 100, and you can get 100 next time. It's not that hard, and that's fine, you know. We'll just keep people on suspense, you know. That's how it works. We just suspend their disbelief for 5 seconds. Ba-ba-da-bum, bum, bum. Frog. What if I were to cast a frog right now? What would you do?
I'd be kind of confused because you're a death wizard.
I'm actually a life wizard in this life. Thank you very much. In fact, I am all spirit schools if I choose to be.
God. Congratulations.
I have become the spirit master. They call me Brent the spirit master.
I thought they just called you Brent because
Nah.
your name's Brent.
Nah, they call me Brent the spirit master because that's my title as the spirit master.
Wow.
Yeah.
How does that
Pretty
make you
fancy.
feel?
Makes me feel fancy and cool and good. You know? Ah. Yeah. Yeah. Bum. Ba-ba-da-bum. Bum, bum, bum. Oh my gosh, look, I'm getting healed. Oh my, I'm back up to full health. Wow, so cool. Amazing. Who would have seen this coming? My pet do be popping off though. Sweet. Let us go for this. I'm gonna fizzle. I'm gonna fizzle and it's gonna be really awkward, but it's okay. Dun 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 dun. How's your deck looking this time?
Hey, you can't just ask that. Oh my god.
Did you fail yet? Is your deck failed? You?
I don't know.
You can't remember?
No.
Understandable. Hey, look, sorry for asking that bad question. I'm just here to, you know, someone has to do it, you know? And I take that responsibility. I ask those terrible questions like, how's your deck going? It's just in my contract, I have to.
I guess.
It's part of my job, I'm sorry. I can't really do anything about it. It's just how it works, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Let's try that again. Is it failing?
It's not awful,
Oh, that's good.
I guess.
That's not terrible then. If it's not terrible, then it means it's mostly okay. So that's good. That's a good thing. Kerblam. Kerblam. And what is this? Oh my gosh, why does he like weaknessing me so much? I don't understand. Does he know that it just hurts them in the future? I guess they don't have that thought in their mind. You know, no thoughts, head empty sort of thing.
Me.
Beans looks like a guy who would have no thoughts, head empty, you know? He seems like that type of guy, you know?
I think we as a society really need to stop having thoughts. Cause I just think it's not good for us, you know?
Understandable.
I'm in a dragon.
Okay, sounds good. Sounds pog and champ. I'm removing your weakness, so you will do many damage. Many damage. So many, in fact, that you'll be screaming.
Okay.
You'll be like, oh my god, Brent, I did so many damage. Oh my god, oh my god. And I'll be like, I know. I saw it. I was there.
You wanna see a lizard?
Yeah.
Okay, when I was outside with Katie, I almost put it in video announcements, oh my god. When I was outside with Katie, there was just like a lizard. He's on a chair. He looks like the Geico lizard.
Oh my gosh, he just vibes.
I know!
Is he your friend?
I mean, he didn't move,
Say he's your friend.
I guess. I'm surprised Katie, like, loves chasing lizards. So I'm really surprised she didn't go and, like, try to eat him. She didn't even see him.
Really? Is she blind? That's so
Yeah,
sad. I'm
I mean,
so
she
sorry.
is, like, 11, so.
11. That's like,
She's pretty old.
that's like half my age.
I know, it's so weird to think about, isn't it? My dog Jetta is, like, 13.
That's like nearly half my age. As in, I'm nearly half the age of the dog. No, double the age of the dog. Nearly, but not quite, but nearly, but not quite. You know what I mean. You know what I mean. Yeah. Yikes. Ooh, how much is average lifespan of dog?
It depends on the breed. I think. Let me look it up.
Hi, Kiel. Welcome. How are you today?
I think it's like 10 to 17 for their breed,
That's not too bad.
or 12 and 15. So
That's not too bad. That ain't too bad. Your dog is 13
It's
years
so
old.
sad.
Oh my gosh.
it's so sad whenever like the pets that you grew up with are like old, and you're like, no, stop being old.
Yup. Yeah. I feel that. I feel that my cat is old. Even though she's baby, she's old.
Baby.
She is old. But then we grew up with an old cat to start with.
Mhm.
Because this is our second cat, because the other one my parents got when they like first got married.
Oh my gosh.
And it was like old
Yeah,
then. It was like
that is old.
like 10 years old, so it was 20 years old when it died.
Jesus.
Which is like super duper ancient for a cat. Like cats
That's
don't
crazy,
live
yeah.
that long. But yeah, so like we're kind of used to having an old cat, but like it's really weird because Mittens was like always so young and like lively compared to our old cat, and now she's like old and like, you know, she like sleeps all day and she's old
Yeah.
and she's not as playful anymore.
Oh.
So like, yeah, I'm doing
I wish-
pretty well.
I wish animals could just live forever.
I don't know about that one. I don't know if I would like an animal to live forever. I feel like
I just want
feel
them to
like
have
that
the
would
same
be-
lifespan as humans. Not forever, but like, you know?
for longer.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
It's so sad.
It is a little bit, yeah. But hey, that's how the cookie crumbles. You know? That's how
Oh my
crumbly
god.
cookie does.
I just told like every salamander that ever existed ever.
Do it on Medulla right now.
I don't have the pips.
What? You're saying you as a fire wizard don't have pips? Oh my gosh. This is crazy, dude.
I just need another
What?
round.
What? Oh my gosh, dude. We're doing zoomy work. We're doing zoomy work. This is like the quickest run we've done today in such a long time as well. It's crazy.
Thought for sure that was gonna be a snake charmer.
Nah, don't worry. I got you. He would never do that when I'm here. Look, Pork is
He's
dead.
done it multiple times.
You freed my mind, wizard.
Nah,
Let's finish this.
I got you. You're just confused
Are you
now.
serious?
Unlucky.
I hate this game.
You know what? It's okay, because we killed 3 of them before the first person got confused. I take that as an accomplishment today, because we've had pretty terrible runs. We've had pretty terrible luck, not gonna lie. So, like, this isn't too bad. I mean, it would be better if I got confused, but that's fine.
I had Firecat ready and everything.
Oof. Oofers. Maybe Spark can give us a hand. Imagine.
You take my blade now.
Oh my gosh, you just bladed him. Oh my gosh, that's
It
so
didn't
cute.
even take you
Are
to
you
dinner
in love?
first.
Are you in love?
No.
Oh, is
It's
he
not my
just
type.
using you?
My type usually has like
Several
a
red
body
flags.
outside of a brain. Hello? Oh my god.
I mean, he has a big red flag, and that is nobody.
Oh my
so,
god.
you know, I could see it.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry you didn't deserve that.
That was malicious. That was
I come
evil.
with malicious intent. I have a warning sign on me. It comes with malicious intent.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said that.
That's horrible.
Yikes.
We must
Work. Together! Did you know that we must work together? Pretty
I
crazy.
guess.
Pretty crazy. Pretty crazy. Sorry, I'm healing myself. I was dying. I'm now not
Stop dying.
I'm trying. It's really hard for me, okay? It's really
There goes
hard when
my
I get snake
reshuffle.
charmed. Oof, unlucky. There goes all of your perps.
I forgot that I had that. Whoops.
Oh well, it's okay. Don't worry, Spark's gonna come in clutch right. No, okay. He's not gonna come in clutch right now. Maybe in a little bit. Maybe he just needs a little time to breathe and, you know, contemplate life or something. I don't know. Right. I don't have anything. I have nothing. Oh yes, I love this spam. I love when they spam this. It's so nice. It reminds me of Test Drum. When he spammed it all the time. It was great. It was great. It was so good. It was so good and great. Please fizzle. He did not fizzle. Tragic. Tragic. Ooh, dude. Here. Have Pip.
Thanks.
Have Shad. I don't need them. I have no other shadow spells other than this. And I am obliged to, as soon as I can cast it, give it to you. It's my moral obligation in life.
I don't even know if I have any shadow hits left.
I just still give it to you.
Okay.
Yeah. Just because I can, you know.
Uh-huh. Fair enough, I
Yeah.
guess.
Because then I can save up for my next one, you see. It's big plays. Preparing to fire the essence cannon!
Get him.
Bop, 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 bop.
No! You didn't do enough.
Nah, it's okay. You got this. You got this, dude. I've got a blade for you.
I don't have pips, though.
No pips.
No pips.
Unlucky.
I know, right?
Here's blade, though. It's gonna do like 5 damage to me.
Thanks.
57. Basically 5. It's actually 2 blades, and I put conserve because I am a goid. Imagine me pip conserving. Crazy. Crazy. Oh, dude, I've got another blade for you as well. He's dead. He's so dead, right? He's so dead.
Hopefully.
He better die. If he doesn't die, I'm going to commit many war crimes
Oh, God.
in Imperia. So many war crimes. It's not going to be good. It's not going to be cool or good. Critical. Is he dead? Is he dead? He's dead, right? He's dead. He's not dead. Dot, please kill.
Potentially.
Oh my gosh. Tragic. At least there's a dog.
He'll be dead next. It's a
Why
bit
did he
late, bud.
confuse you? Weird. He just wants you to kill me first. It's his big brain strategy. 1,000. Bum,
I was gonna
bum.
fire cat again, but no, I'm not allowed to have fun, am I?
Nope, you're not allowed to. Fun is banned in this area. That was the quickest run we've done so far.
We zoomed.
We do be zooming though. We do be a zoomy boy. Wow.
You
Where
did
is it?
it.
Where is it? Brain teaser. Dude, I'm a brain teaser. Dude, I'm a brain teaser. Oh my gosh. This is the best day of my life. And we've finally unlocked the final badge of Brain Basher. Everyone's like, there's a badge for defeating him 1,000 times. Since when? And I'm like, since forever. Since forever. Where is that? There it is. 100 of 1,000. So crazy.
Wow.
Brain teaser.
Beautiful.
I wear this badge with pride. Do you want to do another one?
No, it's okay. Go eat.
Okay, if you insist. I can do another one, but we just have to make sure that it's only 30 minutes long.
It probably wouldn't end up that way, just knowing